Lori-Vallow Daybell was back in court this morning for day 16 of her murder trial. She's the Rexburg mom charged with murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and grand theft in the deaths of two of her kids, JJ and Tylee, and her husband's late wife, Tammy Daybell. News Channel 7's Shira Matsuzawa has been in court today, and she joins us live to break down what's happened so far. Shira?
Yeah, you know, Doug, more graphic testimony today. FBI Special Agent Steve Daniels was back on the stand this morning, and the court saw more photos from JJ's burial site. Today, Agent Daniels says the way the rocks were placed at the site, it was clear it was deliberate. He also talked about how someone placed planks in the burial site, and that stuck out to him because that's what someone would do to prevent wildlife from getting to the human remains. He also went on into more detail about how they determined what they found was JJ's remains. Agent Daniels says after they found JJ, they knew Tylee had to be around there as well. He says when they found Tylee's remains, there was a big contrast. It was, quote, just a huge difference because, as we've reported, Tylee's remains were melted and charred. As we've also previously reported, investigators found the remains of JJ and Tylee on Chad Daybell's property. He, of course, is Lori's fifth and current husband. This morning, Lori Vallow's uncle, Rex Connor, spoke with the media as he arrived at court.
I hope it's not as rough as yesterday. That's tough sitting through poor Summer's testimony. I'm hoping for a little bit lighter day, though, maybe some medical information, medical examiner information, and just some questions answered like we hope every day.
Dr. Garth Warren with the Ada County Coroner's Office took the stand next. He's a forensic pathologist, which he says is a medical doctor who tries to determine how a person died. He conducted the autopsy on JJ on June 11th in 2020 at the Ada County morgue. And he says he determined JJ's cause of death to be asphyxia by plastic bag over the head and duct tape over the mouth. He says there were other conditions and also other injuries that jumped out at him, like scratches and bruising on JJ's body. When I stepped out of the courtroom today, right just a few minutes ago, they were showing photos from JJ's autopsy in regards to what was seen that day, but the judge ruled that it would only be shown to the jurors rather than the public because of its graphic nature, and he deemed that inappropriate. It would also be blown up on the projector. Doug?
That's harsh, Shira. And what's expected to happen the rest of this afternoon after that?
You know, we can only presume more testimony, but I did have to step out for this live shot. But my colleague in there is Alexandra Duggan, and she's keeping an eye on that, and we'll be sure to update you coming up on the news at 4.
And updating the web story we have on ktvb.com. Shira, thank you so much.